There's something about numismatics that's exciting to virtually everybody in this room. We talked to the dealers to find out why people collect coins.
I think it's a genetic problem. But no, actually, I think that there are people who are collectors and there are people who aren't collectors. My wife is not really a collector, but I think it's either you have a collecting gene or you don't.
I think there are a lot of reasons. There's a collecting spirit, which just means you want to have and hold things that are antiquity or that you have special interest. Maybe the coins came from where you came from or where your parents or grandparents came from. It's almost a challenge to try to build a set of something, or just the great love of art of numismatics. And I mean, the art of numismatics is what drives me, along with the fact that I just love the different countries and stuff. And I find it the most exhilarating thing next to my children and grandchildren and my wife. So for me, I had a wonderful profession, which I gave up to become a coin dealer almost 45 years ago, and I don't regret 1 second of it.
They have a genetic predisposition to do so. I mean, it's some people call it a defect. I call it a special quality. It's people who are curious and they have love for history and love for beautiful artifacts. They love the hunt, they love the thrill, they love to share with their friends, and I think that's a good enough reason for me.
It's history that you can hold, really. And it's art that you can palpably perceive while you contemplate the history. There's a lot of talk these days about archaeology and whether we should be trading in these important historical pieces, but one thing I've learned in my years in this business is that that's the only way you can truly appreciate it. You can learn in books, you can read on the internet, but if you don't have it in your hands, you just don't have that connection. And fortunately, our world is full of collectors whose main interest is preserving the history. And I would like to establish more of a link between the archaeological community. I don't think they truly understand how important collectors are to preserving the history of everything in mankind's history, including coins.